friends! This is my second video using Savvy Minerals Warm number 2. It's a premium starter kit for Young Living. It's how I started my membership for wholesale pricing. Of course, you can obviously get the oil kits. There's several different kits, but I chose the mineral kit because I already had a large collection of essential oils and I wanted to get wholesale pricing on the entire product catalog because I'm pretty obsessed with the entire Thieves line. I just ordered some of the Thieves laundry detergent that I'm really excited to try. Anyways, you're going to hear a little background noise today because Mako is here with me playing in his pack and play, so I'm sure he'll have something to say while we're recording this quick little video. And also I've got some classical music playing to keep him calm. So let's get started. I wanted to show you pretty much everything you can do with this kit. You know, this mineral makeup is very buildable. So all I've done so far is exactly what I showed you in the yesterday's video. I put on the foundation and I built it on with the brush that comes with the kit. So I built it on to my liking. See, I still like to see a little bit of freckles in here. But as you can see, the red spots are gone and it's got really awesome coverage, and you can just build it to your liking. The more you put on, the more coverage. The lighter you put on, you know, the more translucent it's going to be. It's really just depends on your preference. So I already went ahead and added my foundation. I also contoured a little bit in the cheeks. I like this pointy brush to contour. So I contoured right here, up here, on the nose, in the chin. We'll do something like that in another video. This one I want to focus on using the eyeshadows because yesterday I made a very natural look. Hey, what's going on? You okay? Anyway, sorry. Yesterday I made a very natural look. Today I wanted to show you how you can, again, build more product on so that way you can get an evening look or a more dramatic look using these 3 eyeshadows that come inside the kit. I've also went ahead and applied the blush that comes in the kit. So I just smile real big and do this number. Makes me feel pretty when I put on blush. Anyway, so I've done that and filled in my eyebrows. So those are the 4 things that I've already done to get my base going, and now we're going to start applying some eyeshadows. The first step would be to take a nice fluffy blending brush like this, and you're going to start with, there's 3 different colors that come in the kit. One of them is and this is the warm number 2 kit specifically. One of them is a flat nude, which is great as a base, so it's just a very, very neutral color. So you're going to start by using that all over the lid, underneath the brow. You're just going to put this everywhere, and that's going to give you your base to build on when you apply the rest of your shadows. I'm actually going to use this mirror. This is easier for me. So go all the way underneath the brow line. Get the whole eye. All right, the next thing you do, there's like a peachy shimmer color that really complements the lip gloss. So you can kind of see that it really goes well together. That's probably why they put it in the kit. Aren't they smart? So again, using that same fluffy blending brush, just get a good amount on the tip of the brush. You can be generous with this one since we're doing a little bit more of a defined and dramatic look than I did yesterday afternoon. And this, you want to just go all over the lid. This is shimmery, so we don't want to look like a 90s schoolgirl and have like glitter falling down on our face everywhere. And you want to go a little bit below the brow line. You don't want to go all the way to the top because we have our base color up there. So as you can see, So you can already see how that's building definition around my eye. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side, obviously. Oh, thank you, Mako. Mako just threw one of his toys on the ground for me to pick up. That was so nice of you. I really, really love this one. This color is really great if you just want to have a daytime look and you don't want to be too defined like I'm going to do in the next step. So you can just leave it like this and put on some mascara and maybe a little liner, and it's a really nice daytime look. It's very, very neutral, and it's got a pretty little shimmer to it. So we've already built some definition. To make this more of an evening look, you're gonna build in this area more. And as you can see, just by using this one color on top of the base that we had put on, I'm building it and giving it definition. See how I have a darker spot here and lighter here? So that's just an example of how buildable this color is. You can really make it as intense as you want to, or as natural as you want to too, which is why I really love it. All right, and the last thing we're gonna do is take this purple. Purple is my favorite color. So this was definitely my favorite color in this kit. And this you can actually do a lot with just by itself. You can put this all over the lid and make a nice deep purple eye. But what I'm going to do with it specifically here is I'm going to make it to contour the back of my eye and down here to really give a nice evening definition look. A little bit smoky, I guess you could say. I'm going to use a skinny little brush like this. It's got a nice pointy tip on it. I'm going to get cover the end of it. And I'm going to follow the crease of my eye. So I'm going to start, need a little more. I'm going to go in the crease here. This color is a pretty deep pigment, so don't be stingy with it. This is really going to make my eyes pop. And then you're going to go along the lash line and then back up top. We're going to blend it out in a second. Right now we just want to get that portion of it going. You'll see when I blend it, it's going to totally change it. Uh-oh, Mako's got the hiccups and he's not happy about it. So that's kind of what it looks like before it's blended. Then you're going to go back to your other blending brush that we had used initially. Gather up everything that's left in that lid. And then you're really going to pack it on. You can see the difference in the sides. And then how I clean up all the glitter that fell down below is I take my foundation brush that came with the kit and I just do a nice big sweep. Because like I said, the 90s schoolgirl look with the glitter all over the face isn't exactly what I like to wear on a daily basis. Okay, so I want to show you something a little bit extra that doesn't have to do with eyeshadow necessarily, but it's really cool. I ordered the eyeliner from Young Living, the Savvy Minerals Jet Setter, and I want to show you how you can use it to create like a solid black cat eye line. I like to do the winged eyeliner. It's really, really simple, and all you need is just a skinny little brush like this to apply it very thin. So you can see where I've already started, and that's how solid it really goes on. It's pretty impressive for a powder because I used to use, you know, the liquid. This is my old MAC paint pot. So I get the same exact line, except it's non-toxic, which is the whole idea of mineral makeup. So what I do is I spray the brush, the tiny little brush, with the setting spray that comes in the kit, and get the brush nice and damp. Dump a little of the powder in the lid, and then swirl it around so that way it picks up the powder, and it's going to be a little wet. So you want to get a nice little point going. And then I just put on eyeliner normally, I just run the brush right along my lash line. So I want to show you, if you want a really soft line, you don't wet it as much. See, that's when it's dried, and that's when it's wet. So to get that solid black line, you just spray your brush again and go back in and pick up some more eyeliner. And then you go back over it. And you see the difference when it's wet and not wet. And that's another tip to using mineral makeup. If you really want heavy coverage for whatever reason, maybe you know, pictures or something like that, all you have to do is when you're applying your foundation, the eyeshadow, anything, you take the setting spray and spray your brush, pick up your minerals, and it's going to give you a much like deeper coverage, a better coverage. So there you have it. I've got a nice line. I really love this this eyeliner. I was pretty impressed. I was kind of skeptical at first. I said, how am I going to get that cat eye line that I like without using a liquid? But like I said, you just spray the brush and ta-da, you made your own liquid. So this is how you do the winged liner. I just close my eyes and ta-da, wing. The last step I want to do after I've applied my winged eyeliner, I love looking like a cat. I like to take this purple color and I wet the brush that I was using to do the crease of the eye and put a little purple powder on it. Same way I did with the lid. And I like to go underneath because I don't like having a solid line on my for bottom eyeliner. Not necessarily. Maybe if I want to wear a lot of black eyeliner, but today I'm not feeling that. So I'm using the purple as an eyeliner, kind of. So I just go underneath, and that kind of just completes the look. And once I put on some mascara on the bottom, it'll just make my lash line look a little fuller. See? Okay, I'm going to add some mascara, and then I'll show you what it looks like all completed. Okay, we're back in the playroom now, so that's why you see all these little boxes on the wall. Anyway, I wanted to show you what the completed look like in this lighting. This lighting's a little softer in here, so you can kind of see the dimension that we did. Those are my nice wings that I created with the Jet Setter eyeliner. And that's the pretty lid I made. I really love this look. It's really natural, it's really easy, it's super simple, and it's safe and non-toxic. There's no bad chemicals in this makeup. It's all natural minerals, which is really important because you really need to be careful what's in your cosmetic products. Those those products are full of endocrine disruptors, carcinogens, the list goes on. So having a clean makeup routine is really, really, should be really, really important. It definitely is for me and my family. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more videos pretty soon.